The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, we're good. Gun.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hey, Echo. Gun. Check Mike.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
First. Small. Hey, flipper. Sean. Switch.
To throw is Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Any day. Watch twist. Hey, receiver. Gun.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Gun.
Again, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To the air again, it's Cousins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Cousins again. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Brendan, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hey, check 20.
On second down, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mine's 50. Let's set a tone.
Here's Jackson to throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. 70 in me. I hope you got the rest because I'm about to take you through. Check. Hot route. Hot over.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. I guess that was a little better. He got back to the line of scrimmage there after the loss on 1st down, but now you're still dealing with a 3rd and long.
So let's put on our offense coordinator hat. They've been very aggressive against the run the last 2 plays. I'm thinking screen right here. Let him come get the quarterback and dump it off, and there could be some room to roam.
On 3rd down, it's Hill. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Slam, slam, slam. Echo, echo.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be caught by Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Rip left, rip left.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 23-yard run as they are now on the board here in the first half. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there? Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't work.
lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. 3 down, 3. Yellow.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. Wide. Gun.
Cousins on first down. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Got a man. It's Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go. 6 yards. It's a party now. It's a party now. 25. Check 25. Check 25. 56. Half. 55. Not ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm trying to collect. Check. Fresno. That's it. Mike 5-4. 80 weapon. Mike 5-4. You can't block me. Check. Whip. Watch the whip.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Ready? 54 right. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the run. Switch.
now. Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
50's the money. Yep. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Now Jackson. Roberts got it. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
Check safety, check safety. Let's go. Come on. Like 50. You.
Now it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 42 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man, once again it's Thielen. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Hey, Haywood.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Jackson on 1st down, eluding and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Under 10.
Ingram. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime.
Let's see what you got.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid chunk of 11 yards there on the keeper. But 4th down now. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey! 7.
Cousins here to throw. Pushes past him. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Switch.
Protein spill. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Here's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Get up. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey,
listen to me. Back. Gun.
Now Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Zebra. Hey, Alpha.
Check 26. Check 26.
Gun.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Cousins now. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack by Justin Ellis. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Two.
Showing up. Kill.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Coverage there by Earl Thomas.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check.
Yellow.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.